right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and present the first award, which is going to be the Civitan of the Year Award. This goes to a Civitan who has done so much for our organization. And might I say there's lots of nominations that came in, and it was hard to pick. It really was. But I'm very pleased to announce that this year's Civitan of the Year Award is going to none other than Miss Kim Brown. Yeah!
Is she online?
Kim is not with us online tonight as she is resting. We are certainly wishing her speedy recovery. May she feel better soon. Kim, you're probably seeing this recording. Feel better soon. We miss you. All right. That's awesome. So, we got right here in my hand results of one of the awards that is one of the biggest awards. And this is the Honor Key Award at the club level. Of course, I have not seen any of these results. For those of you that are wondering, no, I do not know what's in here. Dan just handed me this piece of paper and said, do not open it. Until now. So, I'm going to go ahead and open the envelope now.
And the winner is...
Okay, can I get a drum roll, please, folks? Drum roll, please. All right. The Honor Key Committee met and reviewed the qualifications of members who have been a member more than 5 years and have not previously received the club honor key. The committee unanimously voted that no club honor key should be awarded this year. The requirements for this highest honor of the club are very high, and no key shall be awarded. So, at this time, guys, we have no honor key awards for the year of 2023 through 2024. Thank you to those who served on the Honor Key Committee, which those names will remain confidential. So,
I have mine on already.
Everybody that was on the committee, you know who you are, and I just want to say thank you for your time and dedication helping us with that very important process. Mark has his on. Okay. No worries. You're still recognized there, Sharon. You're still recognized. All right. Do we have any other awards that we need to present, Dan? None at all? Okay. Frank Kelly is going to be the guy that's going to be installing this year's officers. So if I could please have all officers for the 2024-2025 year, please come up to the computer. Frank, I'm going to go ahead and pin you on the screen so we can see you a little bit better. There he is. Coming to us live from Fort Worth, Texas is none other than the legendary Frank Kelly.
Thank you so much, Matthew. Good to see all of you there. As Matthew said, it's my honor and privilege to be installing your officers for the upcoming year, and I heard him invite you to come forward. So go ahead and come forward and try to face me or the monitor, and then we'll get going here. So I'm honored and blessed to be here tonight, and thanks to each of you for being here as well and for the work that you do in your community. We are now beginning a new Civitan year, and with that comes the age-old tradition of installing officers or leadership team for the upcoming year. And I'm so honored to be your installing officer tonight. Thank you so much for that invite. So with leadership, there are many challenges and opportunities. Opportunities are very often what one makes them to be, and if missed, can make a world of difference towards success or failure. Success being the preferred result. So I would like to begin tonight by sharing a short story about opportunities. In ancient times, a king had a boulder placed on a roadway. He then hid himself and watched to see if anyone would move the boulder out of the way. Some of the king's wealthiest merchants and courtiers came by and simply walked around it. Many people loudly blamed the king for not keeping the roads clear. None of them did anything about getting the stone out of the way. A peasant then came along carrying a load of vegetables. Upon approaching the boulder, the peasant laid down his burden and tried to push the stone out of the road. After much pushing and straining, he finally succeeded. After the peasant went back to pick up his vegetables, he noticed a purse lying in the road where the boulder had been. The purse contained many gold coins and a note from the king explaining that the gold was for the person who removed the boulder from the roadway. So what is the moral to this story? Every obstacle we come across in life gives us an opportunity to improve our circumstances or that of others. And while the lazy complain, the others are creating opportunities through their kind hearts, generosity, and willingness to get things done. These people are known as Civitans. They are the people who want to make the world a better place. And they and you do this through service to your community. Members improving the community one project at a time. So now let's install your officers. It's my honor to install the officers who will serve your club for the 24-25 Civitan year. President Matthew Gutierrez, President-elect Dan Brown, Treasurer Kim Brown, Secretary Shirley Johnson, and board members Jason, Mark, Cody, C, and Carol. So I'd like to begin with Treasurer Kim, and I know she's not there, but she will hear or see this recording. So as a treasurer, her duties will include collecting and recording dues, forwarding dues money each quarter to Civitan International, paying approved bills, and keeping a record of all financial transactions, and preparing regular financial reports and assembling audit materials. So normally I will be asking if you will fulfill these duties to the best of ability, and I'm sure she will. Secretary Shirley, as the secretary, your duties will include maintaining a record of club members, recording the minutes of club membership and board meetings, and other proceedings as instructed in your training, and responding to correspondence you receive for the club. Will you fulfill these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you. I know you will. President-elect Dan, as president-elect, your duties will include preparing to serve as president of the club for the following year, presiding in the absence of or at the request of the president, and performing any additional duties requested by the president. However, your most important duties are to participate in all activities of the club to the best of your ability, evaluate the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of club programs, projects, and events, and plan for success. I'm sure these sound familiar to you. So will you fulfill these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you. I know that you will do that as well. President Matthew, as president of your club, your duties include, but again, are not limited to, presiding at all meetings, responding to Civitan International or region leadership action requests, keeping your membership informed about Civitan events and activities, arranging for the provision of programs at each meeting, and actively recognizing and engaging your members. Will you fulfill these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, sir, I will.
Thank you so much. Now, board members, Jason, Mark, Cody, C, and Carol. In general terms, there are 5 questions a board has to ask itself. These questions embody the 5 main tasks of a board. The first is, what do we want to accomplish? This can be setting policy or establishing or establishing goals. It's very important in a club's success to have goals established and work towards accomplishing those goals. What is the roadmap that you wish to follow as the board of directors of your club? Third, how will we pay for it? How will we receive and spend the money? 4, how do we reach our goals? Establishing priorities and delegating responsibilities. And then finally, the last task that you will be responsible for is determining whether you have succeeded or failed. So will you fulfill these tasks to the best of your ability?
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Now, I'd like to ask, as installing officer, I declare you duly installed as officers of the City of Vision Civitan Club for the 2024 to 2025 Civitan year. My best wishes for a very successful year. Congratulations. Would the audience please give them a standing round of applause?
All right, thanks. You rock, Frank.
Congratulations.
I see yourselves as too.
Thank you, Rose. Thank you. And thank you, Cody, for coming. And Frank, thank you so much for rocking as always.
You guys have a great evening.
You too.
Guys, have a good meeting. Congratulations.